What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room. I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your Traders War Room daily video, and it's full of stocks, charts, and news. But what I need you to do right now is hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with us on a journey. Check the description tab. Tons of tools and tidbits right there at your fingertips to make you a better and more successful trader. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war. We want to remind the viewer that this is not financial advice. The content is entertainment and education purposes only. You're responsible for every decision you make. We want you to have fun, use caution, and always go to war. Traders War Room is a true one-stop shop for all traders and investors. So check out some of the stuff we got going on. First up, we want you guys to check out our flagship, the Traders War Room Discord, a true one-stop shop over there. We got the real-time buy and sell alerts. We're talking options, stocks, futures, crypto, forex, live trading, Zoom classes, one-on-one mentoring. We got free and paid services. Guys, listen, we got an incredible community over there of like-minded investors. Come check us out today. You won't be disappointed. We got the Traders War Room website, okay? This is the hub for the products and services, man. You can find everything from the Discord to the one-on-one mentoring to upcoming classes. We have to historical classes that you can view right on the website and a pro newsletter, guys. It's a great, evolving website that we're constantly improving and refining. Come check it out today. At the end of the video, we'll talk about the upcoming classes that we got, but let's get into some real stuff right now. Let's talk about the buzz report, what's hot and what's not in the stock market. Today, here's how your stocks ended. Green across the board. Looked like a little bit of struggle going into intraday, but all the markets finished very strong, ending out the day in a positive way, which we definitely needed. Here's another representation of the overall market. As you can see, looks like the Incredible Hulk right there. So definitely a good day in the marketplace. All the indexes are up, with financials taking the big lead and communication services coming in at the bottom. Here's your futures. Remember, these are just glimpses. This is not set in stone. We use this to get our plan and strategy moving into when the bell rings in the morning. Here's your top trending stocks, and we got a couple of the charts that are on this list, so definitely paying attention. Big news, H&M, Oracle, and video game maker EEA add to corporate condemnation of Russia. So we need to understand that more companies are getting on board with kind of blacklisting Russia and not doing business. Netflix, fashion outlet H&M, tech company Oracle, and many others have paused business with Russia because of the attacks in Ukraine. And if they continue up the pressure, this is only going to get worse. Russia ETF draws meme stock-like trading frenzy, so we're paying attention to this. The battered shares of VanEck Russia ETF have attracted a surge of traders' interest, drawing comparison to last year's so-called meme stock frenzy. And we're going to look at the stock chart back when we look at stock charts later in the video. In something non-Russian news, we got the New York Fed's Logan says staff will carefully monitor money markets. The Federal Reserve nearly $9 trillion balance sheet has more room to decline than it did from last time the central bank shrank its holdings, and policymakers will still watch money markets closely, a senior leader told officials. So we're paying attention to this. Obviously, this kind of has ties with Russia, but it's also embedded with the inflation, information that's coming out later on this month, and so we're definitely paying attention to this. So let's look at some charts and see what we got going on closing out this week and near term. Here's your TWR hot earnings. These are some implied percentages that are associated with each of the tickers. So we're definitely paying attention and seeing what some of these have to offer. First up, SPY, and just like the video we did the other day, we thought SPY would try to push up towards the 440, and it definitely did. I think I saw maybe 439, not quite 440, not there yet, but definitely on the way. I think we push up a little bit more tomorrow and then probably cool down a little bit once we try to test that 440 area. Here's that Russian ETF we were talking about, that RSX. If you just look at it from when the Russian-Ukraine crisis kind of hit, the thing is just taking a tumble. So we're paying attention to it. I don't know how much lower it could go. I mean, possibly it could go a little bit more, but I think the money's been made from the puts on this one. So we're probably at about where it's going to find a bottom, and then we'll see what it does. Paying attention to snow, definitely took a tumble after hours, and so we're gonna probably watch for this to possibly reverse tomorrow. I mean, when it's down 22% in after hours, we're due for probably a small reversal. I don't know if we're gonna totally recover, but I could see definitely a 5 to 6% jump. So we'll pay attention to this at the bell and see if there's money to be made. USO's been killing it, guys. You need to pay attention to this stock. Now, this does seem like maybe a little bit too much too soon, so we're probably due for a little pullback, or we could just start consolidating here at the top, but definitely interested in this one, and we're paying attention to it. Another ticker that we like with the area where it's at right now is AEO. We're kind of consolidating here at this, 23% fib line, and we like this area. We've finished out at the top, so we're thinking that we could get some consolidation, break out of this consolidation pattern, and start pushing up a little bit towards $21.50, $22. So paying attention to this tomorrow at the bell. QCOM, definitely traded this one, and we got a put on this one, and we liked what we saw. It ran pretty hard, and then it hit that top, and we thought, you know what, we're due for a pullback, so we're a little bearish on this one, at least short term, hopefully to make some money on our put. And it looks like in after hours we're probably going to head down in that direction come the bell opening tomorrow morning. A ticker that we're liking the setup right now is RSI. This one's a little bit cheaper, and we're paying attention to it, consolidating pretty good, and we're thinking it's going to look like it's going to jump. So we're paying attention to the $9 and $10 area on this one, thinking if we get some of the volume and the price action in our direction and get some more of that money flow, we'll be pretty good to start pushing up from this level. ChargePoint, we're liking what happened in after hours, so we're definitely a little bit bullish on ChargePoint. We're due for probably a pop. We're going to start testing those upper levels. I like ChargePoint to probably start testing $15, see if we can hold that level. So definitely we'll be looking for some calls on ChargePoint tomorrow and see how it does. I wanted to highlight this one because I told you guys about this one a while back, AR, and paying attention to it. So the blue line's where I alerted it a few weeks ago on the YouTube channels, and look what it did, just exactly like we thought it did. It was just on its way up. A lot of momentum with this particular ticker, and I like it. Now, I do think we're due for a pullback because it was a little bit too much too soon, especially with the gap up. However, I still like this one long term moving forward, but we're looking for the cool down period, so a little bearish short term on this one at current levels. And Cisco, for some of you guys that follow along with some of my alerts, man, Cisco was one of our big plays that we had, okay, and definitely kind of had us a little freaked out. We thought it was going to kind of do the little nasty and dip on us out of this pennant that we had formed, but it did the opposite. It broke out, and it finished out strong and definitely made us some decent money on our calls that we had. We're definitely paying attention to Ford tomorrow. It had a nice push today, trying to break out of this consolidation pattern, so we're looking for continuation. And if we can break out of this, I think that we start to fill up that gap from here to about $20. So we're definitely looking at this one. High hopes for this, and our calls we're hoping will print by Friday. And another one we're paying attention to, ROKU, definitely had a tumble. Kathy Woods type of stocks are definitely taking a hit. And I laughed because one of my buddies made that comment, and I looked at all her stocks that she has, and they're all pretty much dumping except for PLTR that she almost sold out of her position. So, just a little funny thing there. But ROKU, we're looking for a little bit of rebound off of this area where it's at right here. We still got a buy signal on the daily. However, if we continue this pressure downward, we'll probably be looking at a bearish signal here before soon. But I do like ROKU still as a long-term trade, and I think this one has some potential. All right, and we're going to talk about some classes we got coming up. Listen, guys, these classes are a fantastic deal, okay? $15 for pro analysis, giving you guys tips and tidbits, and you guys, every verified purchase gets a recorded version of the class. And don't worry if you can't make it live. Sign up anyways. register your seat in the Zoom and you'll be on the auto distro list. But you can always catch this too at the website, and you can view it right on the website after the live presentation is done. It's recorded, edited, and uploaded to the website. It'll be there anytime you want to go back and catch it. First class kicking off March, we got TWR trigger points, how to trade trigger points, okay? Entries and exits for wins. And listen, guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be a fantastic class, and especially if you struggle with getting into your trades and getting out of your trades and maintain profitability, this is a class for you. $15. You can't beat the price for the type of content we're giving you guys. I'll see you there on Saturday. Go to the website, sign up today, and do yourself a service and invest in yourself in 2022. And then the following week, we got the TWR trading indicators, all right? Using multiple indicators for killer profits. Listen, hundreds of indicators out of there, and they're all fantastic, but using the right ones at the right times for the right stocks in the right market, that's the difference between the professionals and the newbies. And we're going to teach you guys how to do this so that you guys can make plans and make strategies and become better and better at your craft, which for us, like-minded investors, is trading stocks and utilizing charts and indicators as confirmation. Sign up today, $15. You don't want to miss this class. Go to the website. It's right there. I'll see you there too on 13 March. All right, and that's the video, guys. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope you got some worth. I hope you take some of this knowledge that we dropped on you real quick and you use it tomorrow to check out the stocks when the bell rings, all right? Remember, at Traders War Room, we look at the stock market like a war zone. Stocks and sectors, those are our battle. We do it together as a team. Attack, conquer, and destroy, and we're always looking to go to war. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with me, then all I got to say to you is follow me. Let's go to war together.